Today I'm going to be doing my foundation routine. Um, like my face is pimply and it's always been ever since I was like, 11 years old. So, excuse the pimples on my face. First, I start off by, I already put lotion on my face and stuff like that. I'm going to be taking this 100% pure coffee bean caffeine eye cream. I'm just going to pop it under my under eyes. It's a miracle. Just giving you a heads up. My e.l.f. Mineral Face Primer is a tone adjusting because my face is red. Too red at that. So, do is I'm going to focus it literally like right on my nose part. Is I'm just going to jump right in and go to my foundation. And the current right now is the Revlon Photo Ready Makeup the Natural Beige 05. And it's not my exact skin tone, but this is the closest I can get it from the ranges that they have. So, and my skin tone changes all the time. I get lighter in the wintertime and I look like I'm a freaking ghost. I get darker in the summertime and I look like I'm a bronze, like Puerto Rican goddess. So, you guys get what I'm saying, right? Focusing on my blemishes. Sorry, I'm not looking at you guys. I'm just looking at the mirror down here that I have. Rarely ever put foundation on my forehead. I'll put a little bit, but not much. Like, because my forehead doesn't really need foundation like that. So, and voila. It's on. Now, you're probably saying to yourself, like, oh, Shell, it didn't even cover that much because your blemishes are still showing. Yeah, my blemishes are gonna show. Like, I've tried like the toughest of toughest concealers and that's just how it is. It's because of my skin tone and how pigmented, opaque my pimples are. So yeah, I'm just gonna let this dry for a second here. And I'm gonna take a little bit more and then just focus on like the little areas that maybe need a little extra attention, like my cheeks, most definitely. The redness under here, redness on the side. I'm just gonna go ahead and blend it out one more time. Next, concealer in a jar, and I've had this for, I don't know, I'm just gonna be taking some, yeah, I'm gonna dot here. Dot around the side of my nose, under, and it looks like this. Sorry about blinding you guys. Kabuki brush. I'm just gonna go ahead and put it all over my face. I like this in a darker color because it gives me a little bit of tint. Like, I got a little bit of a glow here. I'm gonna show you what I use for bronzer. I use this for bronzer. It is the e.l.f. Contouring Bronzing Blush and Bronzing Palette. And I'm gonna be taking this. This is an e.l.f., not an e.l.f., but EcoTools. Up here, my hairline, because I have a huge forehead, guys, and I need it. So, a little bit, squeeze it like this, dab it in the bronzer. Get the side of my nose in, powder, and sheer. I'm gonna go ahead and put some down my T-zone. Here to bake. And I'm gonna go ahead and go in with that contouring brush. And it's by EcoTools. Once again, super old, $9. Go get you some in the drugstore. And then I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my light e.l.f. blush palette. Color here at the bottom. So I dab. I don't need much because my skin is already like, y'all know how that goes when you're red skinned or your undertone is red. And you turn red when you get embarrassed, and you turn red about all kinds of stuff. That e.l.f. powder under my eye because I don't want it under there too long because then my concealer and foundation will start creasing because I had the powder under there for too long. So now I'm gonna go ahead and wipe away everything else alone. Jelly Pong Pong Cosmetics Liquid Luminizer. I got this in a Birchbox thing, and I'm just in love with it. So here. Now this stuff dries quick, so yeah. Here. And at the tip of my nose, my little thing I got going here. I got a butt chin, you guys, so I always enhance that as well, because why not enhance something that makes you, you? Makeup mist and set. And look at this, you guys. I'm running out of it. Anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and mist my face. I know you're probably thinking but too much, but freaking barely any came out because I don't have that much left. Anyway, just let it dry. That is my finished foundation routine. I hope you guys liked it.